here at IHTTI in Switzerland, you have to, it's mandatory to do an internship from 4 to 6 months, where the 4 months are minimum amount of the third year is structured a little bit differently. You have the academic term as well here at IHTTI with, of 5 months. And after that, as we all did in January, you graduate with a Swiss higher diploma, which gives you directly the possibility to enter to the BA level, which also is 5 months, so it's quite short. But you also have the 6 weeks to finish your dissertation. And after that, you graduate, as my colleague mentioned, with the British BA level degree. So we're gonna talk about the each year individual now. The first year really focus on F&B. On the one hand, you have courses which are linked to management, like such as food and beverage management, food and beverage cost control, but also accounting, and of course the languages, which are really important in this industry. And on the other hand, the first years are doing practice, as you will experience when you have lunch in Les Amis, which is the former restaurant, where you really gain the service skills you need to be able to have for your internship, which you, after the first 5 months, you're gonna have a mandatory internship from 4 to 6 months. And the courses really have the aim to prepare you for this most likely F&B internship.
Personally, from my experience, after I've completed the first year and I've received the practical experience, it made it so much easier going to a hotel and actually begin serving, because they thought that I have actually worked within restaurants for years prior, but I hadn't. I've only done restaurant service in IHTTI. But the differences compared to when you work in a restaurant or somewhere else is the fact that here at IHTTI, you actually get trained to do it. Somebody's always watching you, telling you, this is how you should do it, this is how you can do what you're doing better. Unlike a restaurant where you have to, for example, sometimes stand on your own feet. You're constantly supervised, which is a great aspect of first year.
So then, after completing the first internship, students will return to do their second year, their second academic term of 5 months, which focuses on rooms division, especially in housekeeping and front office management. The students also have housekeeping and front office operations, which means that they learn how to clean and manage the rooms, but also how to make reservations. And we've actually just been upgraded with the reservation systems to Opera, which our lecturer calls the Rolls-Royce of the reservation systems. Furthermore, in the second year, we touch upon events, and we get an introduction to the travel and tourism aspects of the industry. After the academic term, the students will have to do another 4 to 6 months internship, either within the Switzerland or abroad, somewhere else.
And a really interesting aspect about the second year is that the second years at this school have to prepare a banquet for the rest of the students, which when we did it, we had 90 guests. So the second years are divided into groups as kitchen, marketing, service, and of course we had the management team of this banquet. And they basically have to choose a topic or like a theme for the evening, and really they have to set up everything by themselves, and it really gave us a really great experience. And as well for the students who were participating in the end, I think everyone had a really great evening. And on the other side, the second years are also really involved in the graduation, because they are, for example, master of ceremony at the graduation itself, and they also help to set up the rooms for the graduation, and work as well in the front office to greet the guests.
So then, after completing 2 internships, the students return here to further apply their skills and knowledge learned in the internship with the third academic term of 5 months, which is very group oriented and basically it very much focuses on the management, and it touches subjects such as human resource management, managerial accounting, and travel and tourism industry management too.
What we did when we were in third year, we were asked, oh, not asked, we had to complete a what is called a feasibility study, which is based on a program called HOTS. Basically, brief overview, HOTS is a hotel simulation program where all the students are divided into groups and they have to run a hotel which is going bankrupt. And you have to switch it around, this bankrupt hotel, to make it profitable, preferably. And afterwards you have to write a report based on all the information you get from this program on what facilities you want to integrate in your fictional hotel. And I remember I was in a group with Kim and Anna-Lena and myself. It was, despite the fact that we stayed up literally for 20 hours per day for 2 weeks, despite that, we actually had a lot of fun with this program. It was fun sitting in the classrooms in the evening. We were listening to Disney songs, drinking coffee, and a lot of Red Bull. But really fun project and really a great experience for the future. You learn a lot from this.
So furthermore, as we are currently doing, we proceed to the BA degree and we switch basically we're students of Derby, but we're here doing our BA degree here. The BA degree is all individual work, and it really focuses on the current issues and current trends of the hospitality industry. Like Anna-Lena mentioned before, we changed the subject to risk management because of the recession, for example. And we also do a independent study, our dissertation, which basically is our final projects of all the 3 years.
One additional thing that is worth mentioning about the BA degree is that a lot of the classes are made by us. I mean, we still have to follow the certain agendas of the different classes, but we create the seminar, so we engage with our fellow colleagues, and then we create the class as such. So the teachers stand by the side, they give us some feedback, some inputs, but in general we do all the talking and we do all the interaction, which is a great benefit for future reference when you need to communicate with staff or larger amount of people. This is a great benefit as well.
And furthermore, there's the postgraduate diploma program, which means that whether you have a diploma or a degree already from a different industry or a different university, you may come here and get one in the hospitality management as well. The PGD program is a very intensive program, and it basically covers all the
major departments.
Major subjects in 1 year. And after completing the PGD program here, the students are able to do an internship of 4 to 6 months as well.
An interesting fact about the PhD program is the fact that our dean, Mr. Jacob Bonvilli, he was a PhD student of a Swiss hospitality school within the SCG group also.
Internship is optional.
Internship is optional for the PhD program.